Good day, my dear students. I am Precious Gabagat.
And I am Glyza Dagala. We are from Sapang Palay National High School, Senior High School Department. And we are your teachers for today.
Today, we will continue our lesson in oral communication.
Please prepare all the materials that you need, like pen and journal. So if you're ready, let's start.
Upon completion of the different tasks in this lesson, you will be able to: number 1, review the definition and types of speech act and communicative strategy. Number 2, analyze the situation of communication using speech acts and communicative strategies. And number 3, create a short script in the given scenarios showing the conversation in response. Today, we are going to have a review in the following types of speech act and communicative strategy. But before that, let's warm up. For the first activity, I want you to check if you can discern the meaning behind the utterance. For number 1, consider the phrase, "I now declare martial law." Who among the following can say this phrase and make martial law actually happen? Letter A, President of the country. B, my pregnant neighbor. Or C, a famous rock star. Very good! The correct answer is President of the country. The second question is, what do you think does the speaker mean when he or she says, "Can you open the door?" Letter A, the speaker wants to know if I have the ability to open the door. Letter B, the speaker is requesting me to open the door. And letter C, the speaker does not make sense. Correct! The answer is, the speaker is requesting me to open the door. Number 3, you and your friend who has a fever enter your room. She shivers and tells you, "It's cold in here." How would you interpret what she said? Letter A, she feels cold. Letter B, she wants me to increase the temperature in the room. Or letter C, she doesn't feel well because of the cold. Very good. She does not feel well because of the cold. Number 4, based on the scenario in item number 3, what would your next action be? Letter A, I will thank my friend. Letter B, I will increase the temperature to decrease the coldness. Or letter C, I will ignore my friend. What do you think is the correct answer? Alright, the correct answer is, I will increase the temperature to decrease the coldness. The last question is, in which of the following statements is the speaker making a commitment? Letter A, I checked her Facebook profile yesterday. Letter B, I'm in love and I'm happy. And letter C, I promise to love you for better or for worse. Very good, students. The correct answer is, I promise to love you for better or for worse. I assumed you've got the correct answers. Am I right? Okay, this activity has something to do with your previous topic, and that is all about the speech act. Before we review the definition and types of speech act, we'll be having another activity. Are you ready? I have here jumbled letters which you are going to arrange in order to form the correct word. The given examples for each may serve as your clue in order to get the correct answer. For the first one, here's the jumbled letters. And the given example is, in your class, you might be asked by your teacher to brainstorm in peer pressure. What do you think is the correct answer? Correct! The answer is restriction. Number 2, here's the jumbled letters, and the given example is, one of the essential lessons I gained from the discussion is the importance of sports and wellness to a healthy lifestyle. You've got it right. The answer is topic control. The underlined letters are the ones that you need to arrange. And the given example is, do you have anything to say? Very good, class. The answer is nomination. Next, here's the given example. Go on with your ideas. I will let you finish first before I say something. What do you think is the correct word?
Amazing! The correct answer is turn taking. How about this one? By the way, there's a new shop opening in the mall.
Very good. The speech style used is topic shifting. The next one is I am sorry. The word should be pronounced as pretty, not pretty. And that statement is an example of repair. And the last but not the least, it was nice meeting you. Bye! What do you think is the speech style used? Very good! That is an example of termination. Okay, do you still remember the following terminologies that you've answered in this activity? You've got it right. The following terminologies are the types of communicative strategy. As a review, speech act is the act of saying and expressing words which is used in everyday communication. And communicative strategy must be used to start and maintain a conversation. Let us refresh in your minds the types of speech act. In our activity earlier, you've noticed that there are actions taken by producing an utterance. Always remember the elements of speech situation, which is the participants, location, purpose, and topic. These elements are always present
In the different types of speech act. These are locutionary, illocutionary, and perlocutionary.
Let us discuss first the locutionary act. The locutionary act is the utterance or the act of saying the actual words to represent an idea. For example, the speech situation is, you and your friend who has a fever enter your room. She shivers and tells you, it's cold in here. If you are going to explain the speech situation, the speaker is uttering words which expresses ideas and he or she meant his words literally. Next is the illocutionary act or the intention. This is the purpose of the speaker in saying such an utterance. In our third example from the activity earlier, we have the same situation. So how would you interpret the statement of your friend when she said, it's cold in here? Very good. She is not feeling well because of the cold. There is an implication of the intent. Given the speech situation, we are able to understand the intent of the speaker, and that is illocutionary act. The last one is the perlocutionary act or the response. This is the receiver's response to the speaker's intention. And of course, from our given example, your response to his or her action is probably increase the temperature to lessen the coldness that he or she is feeling. Do you follow? I hope you clearly understood my discussion. Let us proceed with the types of communicative strategy. Let's take a look once again with our given example in our activity earlier. Why do you think it is an example of restriction as the first type of communicative strategy? Alright, this statement is constraining your answer within the set of categories. So, you should limit your reaction or response as the speaker once you were asked by the superior or higher authorities. Next is, one of the essential lessons I gained from the discussion is the importance of sports and wellness to a healthy lifestyle. This one is an example of topic control. Can you explain why? Very good. The speaker started the conversation and he or she is in control of what he or she is saying, which is all about the lessons that he learned from the discussion. Did you understand? Very good. The third type is nomination. And the given example of statement is, do you have anything to say? This is the easiest type of communicative strategy because when you employ this strategy, you simply open a topic with the people you are talking to. Next example is the statement, go on with your ideas. I will let you finish first before I say something. And your answer is turn taking. From the word itself, you give everybody the chance to speak. Another type of communicative strategy is topic shifting. Example of statement is, by the way, there's a new shop opening in the mall. How can you explain it? Correct. It is where one part of a conversation ends or begins. As the name suggests, topic shifting involves moving from one topic to another. Alright, let us move on to the second to the last type of communicative strategy. And that is what we call repair. Do you still remember what is repair? Very good. Repair refers to how the speaker addressed the problems in speaking, comprehending, and listening that they may encounter in a conversation. Our given example is, I am sorry, the word should be pronounced as pretty, not pretty. As you can see, the speaker gave the correct pronunciation of the word pretty to send more comprehensible messages. Now, let us have the last type of communicative strategy, which is the termination. Termination is the utilization of verbal and non-verbal signals to end the interaction. For example, it was nice meeting you. Bye. The word bye signals the end of conversation. And that's it. Does our review help you to recall all the types of speech style, speech act, speech context, and communicative strategy? Well, our next lesson is geared towards the use of those I have mentioned. But before that, let us check if you really understand our discussion for today. Let us check your understanding. I want you to differentiate locutionary, illocutionary, and perlocutionary act by filling out the graphic organizer. You may also provide example for each. This activity is equivalent to 6 points. You have 2 minutes to answer. Are you done? Let us check your answers. These are the possible answers on your graphic organizer. Please be honest while you're checking the answers. Now, let us have a quiz. I want you to identify the communicative strategy used. So this activity is equivalent to 10 points.
I will give you 3 minutes to answer. You may start now. Alright, time is over. Let us have the second slide. Your 3 minutes starts now. Time's up. Let us check your answers.
The correct answers are flashed on your screen. And for your assignment, I want you to review the CIRL's classification of speech act and create a short script from one of the scenarios flashed on the right side of your screen with the conversation you have in response to these. You may only pick one scenario for your script. Please take note of the given speech act. You may copy this on your journal.
Amazing! You did a great job today. Always thank God for the knowledge.
And see you in our next video lecture. Again, I am Precious Gabagat.
And I am Ma'am Precious Gabagat. Goodbye and God bless you all.